Sagittarius, welcome to your next 72. Sagittarius, if you are experiencing a delay, you can always come back to this live, all right? Or you can come back when this live has ended, all right? Let's go ahead and get started. If you are new to SGL Spiritual Guide and Light, welcome. As you can see, this is a new channel, so make sure that you subscribe so that you can be a part of the success and growth of this channel. Thank you for those of you who have already returned and you have subscribed. Welcome back to SGL Spiritual Guide and Light. May you find the clarity, confirmation, and understanding that you seek or need. All inquiries, email spiritualguideandlight@gmail.com. I am not doing any personals at this time. All inquiries, email spiritualguideandlight@gmail.com. Thank you. If you are feeling generous, you can send a donation to my Cash App or PayPal. Thank you for your generosity. It is highly appreciated. All right. Don't forget, you can always go over to the podcast. There you can find a lot of collective and general readings. All right. I can't stress this enough. Sagittarius, that you have your own zodiac folder in the playlist. So whenever time permits, you can always check that out when you need to. Let's go ahead and get started. All right, what messages do you have for Sagittarius in the next 72? It says be straightforward in the next 72. Okay. This is letting me know I was getting rebel energy. This is letting me know it's not like you're being careless in the next 72, or you don't give a FCK type attitude. It's kind of like you're doing you in the next 72, Sagittarius. The outmost is kind of like, I don't care what no one says. I don't care how anyone perceives anything. It's like you're not playing around in the next 72. We have confide in reverse. You don't want to hear nothing from nobody. You are telling it like it is in the next 72. You're doing what you want to do in the next 72. Of course, Sagittarius, you are an adult. You are grown. Yes, you can do what you want to do. But I feel like there's this morality about you where normally you would consider everyone else's feelings before your own, right? You are always looking at everyone else's point of view instead of trying to be the person that's right all the time. I feel like that's out the window. So out the window. I feel like you could be telling somebody like, look, I got my own problems, grow the fuck up, handle what you need to handle. I feel like you're telling people, nope, you're not making yourself available. I feel like in the next 72, it's just like you're telling it like it is. They're with the thorns and all. I feel like you're handing out single roses to everyone, and they have thorns on them. All right, what other messages do you have for Sagittarius? What other messages do you have for Sagittarius? And I'm pulling from the feminine energy deck. So someone is definitely, especially if somebody has been holding in something for a long time, I would not want to be bothering Sagittarius in the next 72, because Sagittarius is going to tell it like it is, whether it hurts your feelings or not. Okay, what other messages? I'm going to shuffle this one more time because I'm feeling like that's the message that's, controlling. This is the energy in the collective. No one wants to be controlled. Collective energy, earth, air, and fire, and water signs. So Sagittarius, you is putting your foot down, like seriously. I feel like you, like if you're not hearing what you want to hear, you hanging up on people, like literally mid conversation. Click. Let's go ahead and Jane Sagittarius. Yeah, you coming off real cold in the next 72. Let's go ahead and see what other additional messages. Let's see, masculine energy. Goodness gracious, I'm not bothering Sagittarius because Sagittarius might tell me something, might wake my game up, might hurt my feelings. Dang. Sagittarius, you might be cutting some people off in the next 72, or you have already taken control of the situation, whether that's people, places, or things. We have tutored. Yeah, you not letting nobody tell you nothing. You doing what you want to do with this design and tutored in reverse. Yeah, you doing what you want to do. Ain't nothing that nobody could tell you. Adapted. Ooh, I heard you learn from the pain. Ooh, if they ask Sagittarius what happened, you telling them, bitch, you killed the old person. Sagittarius, dang. Okay. You acting like a bodyguard. Okay. Ew. Let's see overall what you need to focus on in the next 72. What is the overall focus for Sagittarius in the next 72? For others of you, those were your channel messages. You're more than welcome to stay for additional channel messages. What does Sagittarius overall focus for the next 72? Humanity and benevolence. Stay calm, Sagittarius, in the next 72. Trust the good in yourself and others and see the light in the world. Understand that you are protected by Archangel Michael. It says you are safe. Angels stand close. Surrender your concerns and allow your miracles to occur. So overall focus for the next 72 is knowing that you are protected and not allowing anyone to place fear on you or cause you to act crazy. Like I said, you are taking control of the situation. If you have adapted to, I feel like however people have been wanting you to be, you're becoming this person because you want to become this person. But the people who gave you a hard time, they no longer have access to you. I'm telling you, I see a Sagittarius where you literally hang up on people. Like, if you're not hearing what you want to hear, you're hanging up on them. With this humanity and benevolence, it's because you have to. It's not like you're not being loving and caring in the next 72. Enough is enough. All right, let's see what additional messages that we have for you. Yeah, I'm seeing the Sagittarius. It's kind of like, it's not about the village. I feel like the way the old things used to work don't work no more. So, all right, what does Sagittarius need to see within this faith? Well, we have the Three of Cups in reverse. It's looking towards me. It's the Three of Cups in reverse. Dang, Sagittarius, why you gotta be like that? It's like you telling people like, you doubted me in the past, you talked about me in the past. You're not giving nobody no opportunity to praise you when they put you down. And I feel like that's what that is. You sticking up for yourself and knowing that you're protected because the people whom you felt gave you a hard time in the past, they cause a lot of stagnant blockages in your life. And it's like, how dare you sit there and try to tell people good about me now? It's like you putting people in their place. We have the Ace of Wands in the upright. That's confirming you taking control in the next 72. Yeah, back in the days they didn't want you, now you hot, they all on you. And it's like they want to celebrate. They want to celebrate you, but you're not allowing them to. It's like you gave them an opportunity with the temperance. They didn't support you. They talked about you. And now it's like the good is coming in. And it's like, you're not having it, Sagittarius. That's the obstacle. Judgment, being awakened to the situation. And I don't feel like you're being judgmental towards others. It's just more so like you're not giving those who doubted you or didn't support you, right? This is like Sagittarius, say you wrote a book and you tell your family, oh, I wrote a book, right? And your family, instead of them saying, congratulations, Sagittarius, they tell you about somebody else who wrote a book. And it's like, dang, I feel like now other people are recognizing you, having good things to say about you. So now it's like they flipping the script and you like, oh, hell no. The truth of the matter is, all right, Sagittarius, you taking things in the matter in your own hands. Let's see what you need to acknowledge or speak up about in the next 72, Sagittarius. What does Sagittarius need to acknowledge and speak about in the next 72? For others of you, that channel message was your reading. You're more than welcome to stay to get additional channel messages. Now we're looking at rebel energy, very attractive. Your aura, for those who are gifted to be able to see auras, light, right? You're definitely shining, okay? So be mindful of disruptancies, being tested. It's kind of like going through the drive-through, right? You're in good spirits and the person is like, I can't hear you. Norm below, they can hear you, right? And it's kind of like, don't allow anyone in the next 72 to take you out of this high vibrational energy, all right? And I feel like that's the test of you trying to make you distracted from being under this protection. And it's kind of like when you get aggravated or irritated or you see something is off, speak it, I am protected, right? And keep walking in this faith, all right? Because there's connections that's coming in that's going to show you the ropes here. It's like your seeds of faith is being watered. And the fact that we're going into winter time, it's like there's a Sagittarius where springtime felt like winter, right? Everything was cold, wasn't nothing producing. You didn't have a harvest to work with. It's like the roles is switching. It's like your seeds, I don't know how to explain it. It's like you get to plant a harvest early. So it's like when the spring that's coming in 2023, it's like 100-fold. It's a double or nothing. Oh, you better take that leap of faith. Let's look at challenges and obstacles. That's a suggestion. I can't tell you because there's a Sagittarius where you can't see it, right? But the protection is there. It's like you just really gotta just believe it. It's like operating like you already have it. Okay? Faith. Operate like you have faith. Faith is the evidence of things hoped for and the evidence of things not seen. All right? Your attraction is calling in, is bringing in the things that you cannot see. And knowing that is protected. The things that are coming in is protected. Okay? It's coming in from your soul tribe is what I'm getting from this humanity and benevolence. Let's take a look at challenges and obstacles. All right, take these channels messages as they come. Again, you can always rewind to the beginning of this live. Some of you, that's where your reading will resonate. Others of you, it's like finding your place. Okay, let's go ahead. Challenges and obstacles. Peace. All right. Aren't you happy you didn't put all your eggs in one basket? Aren't you happy that you didn't give certain information when in your gut you wanted to like literally just tell it like it is? Sagittarius, because you're not playing, like for real. You're taking control over the situation. It's like you put things to rest. And this abundance, all right, this miracle is being protected. Like seriously. I'm getting rain. Like now it's time for you. You're going to be raining in the next 70, in the next 72, meaning favor. You know what I mean? It's kind of like everything is going accordingly, basically, in the next 72. The challenge here in the next 72 pertaining to this piece is believing that can't nobody take that from you. And you're not going to put yourself in that position again. And pertaining to obstacle is not sacrificing yourself and feeling sorry for other people who are not feeling sorry for you. It's time for you to celebrate mind, body, and soul. Again, taking control, being awakened to the truth. Again, back then you wasn't hot, now you hot. They all on you. All right? Tools that you need to utilize is keep allowing and keep putting God first. Okay? That's a powerful tool. A very powerful tool. Keeping God first. Okay. For others of you, what I'm trying to say is keep your energy vibing high. Okay. Getting high off your own supply. All right. Foolish energy is the Ten of Swords. Normally I pull the Goddess Oracle. There is a Sagittarius. You would be foolish to sit here and resurrect the past at a time like this when you got good coming in. Some of you, it's already going good. It's kind of like you wake up and it's like, what the hell? Why are you being nice to me all of a sudden? Why are you talking so good about me all of a sudden? Why are you praising my name with other people? It's kind of like everything is going accordingly. You plan your position in the next 72. I have to give you the message how I'm receiving it. Others of you interpret it differently. So this Ten of Swords is a foolish energy. You will be a fool to let back in this Ten of Swords when you have peace now. I'm not calling you a fool. This Ten of Swords is in the channel message for foolish energy. You will be a fool to sit here and literally believe somebody who has caused you the Ten of Swords. You get what I'm saying? They tried to paralyze you. Boo. They tried to paralyze you. Past energy. Do you feel like going through that again? Because there's a Sagittarius where you have faith. It's just you have a lot of compassion, right? And that's your weakness. For some of you, that's your strong point. But it's like, do you want to stay as a knight? Or do you want to awaken to the situation and take back control? Okay. It's all about taking control in the next 72. What are the messages you have, Goddess Oracle? And knowing that you're protected. Only way that you would be foolish is if you allow somebody and give them permission to cause Yes, on and off. Because it's like, if you already know that a person's end result of dealing with them or re-dealing with them or reassociating themselves with you, the result is the Ten of Swords. Why be foolish and keep experiencing that? It's because of your faith and you know that you're protected. But it's kind of like there needs to be an ending to that. It's like you need to kill that off because you have so much potential. You have so much that wants to come in, especially when you're vibing high, Sagittarius. All right. It says fertility. Goodness gracious. You know when you read a word but your tongue won't say it? Fertility. It says it is the perfect time for you to start new projects, access new ideas, and give birth to new conditions. You get what I'm saying? And you have peace to be able to do that, allowing things to come back accordingly. But I feel like every time you get in that zone, you know what I mean? It's like you keep running back. It's like this, it's an addiction to this Ten of Swords. I get it. You want family to be involved. But you got to understand some people just not going to change, baby. And it's vice versa. They may feel like you are not going to change. Let that go. The fact that I feel like someone doesn't, I'm also seeing that a Sagittarius, the obstacle here is that you don't see that you have peace because you're in foolish energy. You can't get out of the Ten of Swords. Once you let that go, you're gonna start vibing high. Okay. Let's take a look at shadow energy. Shadow energy for the next 72. And I feel like that Ten of Swords is part of that shadow energy. It's like being stuck of what has happened to you. And that's what it is. It's like you're paralyzed. This whoever the Sagittarius I'm channeling, and it's like, dang, peace is right here. You're protected. Let go of the anxiety and the fear, and hatch open this peace. All right, what messages do you have for Sagittarius and shadow energy? The Six of Swords. Yeah, you gotta let it go. And the transformation happens in your shadow energy. That's why I said it's connected to the shadow energy. Like for real. Once you let it go, it's like if you've been wanting a job, boom, you put in the work, you've been applying, boom, you get a call, right? If you've been wanting to resolve a relationship, it's like boom, once you let go of the past and move forward, it's like pieces in the situation. This peach is hatched open here. Let's go ahead and look at feminine energy. There's a Sagittarius where you're fearing new opportunities moving forward. And distress could be the issue. Anxiety. We have the Queen of Materials here. Feminine energy being very wise. Now knowing, since having to experience a Ten of Swords and foolish energy, now you know who to let in and who to deal with. Even if it's new connections, regardless of them showing red flags, it's kind of like you're putting yourself first. Like for real. Some of you may be getting a lot of new followers and subscribers and things like that. It's like your hard work is starting to show. You're getting the results here. Feminine energy taking control. I feel like if you have a following, You're helping people with their transformation, getting out of their negative thinking here. It's like you're releasing peace. Your seed of faith is helping others and it's being protected. Masculine energy. What messages do you have for masculine energy for Sagittarius in the next 7 days? The Four of Cups. I told you there was a Sagittarius. It's kind of like this is your family. That's what they do. They give you a hard time. And it's hard for you to, it's like you want to take them with you, hoping that one day, having faith that they would change. And your guardian angel is always protecting you because they want you to see to let that go. Some people are just not going to change. And that's the hardest thing, especially when it's blood. You know what I mean? Are people that you consider that is your family. Okay? This new that's happening, you can't take them with you. Sorry. And that could be hard to accept. Let's go ahead and pull a romantic oracle. Meaning you can't take their foolish ways with you because it's a hindrance, okay? That's what I'm trying to say. If I have the right words to be able to explain, believe me, I would. It says healing family issues. See, the cards do not lie. It says your life benefits as you forgive your parents. All right. This could be an older figure as well. Place it where it fits. Okay. This could be someone whom you're dealing with is having family issues and is now taking a toll of you, taking a toll on you. And it's kind of like you telling the person of your interest, whether that's your spouse, your partner, significant other, whatever, girlfriend, boyfriend, you fill in the blank of who they are, or your child, whatever. It's like you saying like, look, I told you to let it go. And it's kind of like now you have to take control of the situation and focus on you until your person that you care about gets it. Okay? Let's go ahead and shed some light on your reading. Shed light on Sagittarius for the next 72. It says, trust your path. If you knew you would be supported, what would you do, Sagittarius, in the next 72? Take control. Take control. You're taking control, Sagittarius. And it's not wrong. Okay? Stop thinking that you're doing something wrong. You're not. Okay? It's a lot of healing going on. It's a lot of needing to let go. It's a lot of needing to take control here. Okay? Let's pull your affirmation. Someone does want to get pregnant. Okay? That's the truth. It says, I deserve happy relationships. Okay? You do, Sagittarius. But do you believe it? That's the thing. You get what I'm saying? Believe and you shall receive. All right, that's your next 72. Don't forget, love is kind, love is gentle, and that is you and I.